What is delegate? Delegate refers to a method. We can declare delegate same as method using delegate keyword. Then we can create delegate instance using delegate, which refers to a method. Delegate and method both should have same signature. The delegate instance can be used for invoking the method referred by delegate. So delegate provides the way to encapsulate the method. In C or C++ language, we have callback mechanism where function pointers are used for pointing functions. But here in C sharp, delegate is used for referring static and object methods. Delegate have information of number of parameters, return type, whereas function pointer have information of function address only. So we can say delegates provide type safety, secure and appropriate for object oriented way. Delegates are useful wherever callback mechanism and event handling is required. Declaration syntax. This is the declaration syntax of delegate: modifier, delegate, return type, delegate name, and parameters. The delegate signature should match with the method signature which we want to refer by delegate. Modifier, it can be private, protected, public, new, or internal. Delegates are derived using system.delegate class. It's another class type, so it can be defined at places same as applicable for class. By default, they are sealed, so cannot be derived further. Return type, the return type of delegate, delegate name, the name of the delegate, and parameters. Delegate example. Let's see some delegate examples. The first one is delegate add number. It has two parameters of type int and return type is int. So it will refer to method which is having two parameters of type int and return type is int. The second delegate is display. It has one parameter of type string and return type is void. So it will refer to method which is having one parameter of type string and return type is void. And the third delegate is getName. It doesn't have any parameter and return type is string. So it will refer to method which is not having any parameter and return type is string. Delegate referring to methods example. So here we have delegate, number delegate. It has two parameters of type int and return type is int. So it can refer to method which is having two parameter of type int and return type is integer. Okay, let's see some methods which it can refer. So here we have method add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulus. All of them have two parameters of type int and the return type is int. So delegate number delegate can refer to any of the method add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulus. Let's see another example. Here we have delegate, display delegate. It has one parameter of type string and return type is void. So it can refer to a method which has one parameter of type string and return type is void. Okay, let's see some methods which it can refer. Here we have two methods. First one is print str. It has one parameter of type string and return type is void. And here is another method, show it. It has one parameter of type string and return type is void. So we can see the delegate signature is matching with these methods signature. So delegate can refer to any of the method available here. Delegate instance creation and invocation. So here we have delegate, operation delegate. It has two parameters of type int and return type is int. So it can refer to a method which has two parameters of type int and return type will be int. Okay, we'll see how delegate instance is created and invoked. So here we have delegate instance OPR VAR, and here we are passing the method add. So add should have same signature as delegate operation delegate. So add will have two parameters of type int and return type will be int. So here we have created delegate object OPR which has encapsulated the method add. Okay, we'll see how it is invoked. So here we are using delegate instance OPR for invoking the method, and we are passing two parameters and the values are 20 and 10. So in turn it will invoke the encapsulated method add, and the returned value will be assigned to variable temp val. Suppose delegate has return value word, then it can refer to method of same signature. So the method it will refer will also have return type word. In that case, it can be invoked in this way. So we can just use the instance variable OPR and we can pass the parameter values. So in turn, it will invoke the method which is encapsulated in delegate object. So you can see here we have declaration of delegate. We have delegate operation delegate. It has one parameter of type string and return type is string. And here we have class computer system, and it has method start application, stop application, install software, uninstall software, and the method operation. Okay, right now we are interested in only first four operation. So we can see all four have same signature as delegate, has one parameter of type string and return type is string. So the delegate can refer to these methods: start application, stop application, install software, uninstall software. Okay, let's see the main. So here we are creating the computer system object comsys obj, and then here we are creating delegate instance OPR delegate, and the method we are encapsulating is install software, and then we are using delegate instance OPR delegate to invoke the method, and we are passing the parameter value my application. So it will invoke the encapsulated method install software. So it will come here and it will display this, and here it is just returning the value success. So it will display success, and then it is encapsulating the method start application, and here it is using delegate instance OPR delegate to invoke the method, which will invoke the method start application now. So it will come here and it will display this statement inside computer system start application, and then it will return the value success, and the value success will be displayed here. And then we are encapsulating the method stop application, and here we are using delegate instance OPR delegate and passing the parameter my application. So this time it will invoke the method stop application. So it will come here, it will display this statement and it will return the value success, which will be displayed here. Result is equal to success. And then the last statement is we are encapsulating uninstall software, and then we are using delegate instance OPR delegate to invoke the method. So this time it will invoke the method uninstall software. So it will come here, it will display this statement, and then it will return the value success, which will be displayed here. Okay, we will run this program and we will see the output. So we can see first time when delegate instance OPR delegate is used for invoking the method, it invokes the method install software, and it goes to method install software, it displays this. You can see inside computer system install software, and result is success, which is displayed by this statement. And the next one is, you can see inside computer system start application, because this time start application method is invoked. So inside the method the statement displays this, and result is success. And the third one is inside computer system stop application. So we can see here this time stop application is encapsulated. So this invokes the method stop application, and this is displayed, and then result is success. And the last one is uninstall software. So we can see it goes inside uninstall software and it displays success. Passing delegate as parameter in method. We can pass the delegate as parameter to a method. Let's see one example. Here we have called the method show string. It has first parameter string hello, and the second parameter is delegate display string. And here is the method. The type of first parameter is string and the type of second parameter is delegate display delegate. So here we are using the display delegate reference disp_str for invoking the method, and here we are passing the parameter string value. So in turn it will invoke the method which is encapsulated in the delegate object display string. Okay, we will see how this is implemented in C# source. So here we have same example. We have delegate operation delegate with one parameter of type string and return type is string, and we have class computer system. It has methods start application, stop application, install software, uninstall software. These four methods have same signature as delegate. So delegate can refer to these methods. And we have another method operation with two parameter. First parameter is of type string, second parameter is of type operation delegate, and return type is void. Okay, we'll come to this method. So let's see the main. So here uh, we are creating delegate instance OPR delegate, and we are encapsulating the method install software, and then we are using delegate OPR delegate we are passing the string my application. So it is going to invoke install software. Then we are encapsulating start application, invoking the method, then stop application, invoking the method, uninstall software, and then the method uninstall software is invoked using delegate instance OPR delegate. Now we will come to these statements to understand passing delegate in method. So here we are encapsulating the method start application. Okay. And now we are calling the method operation. First parameter is string my application and second parameter is the delegate instance OPR delegate. So we are passing the delegate instance. So it will come here and we can see second parameter is of type operation delegate. So the delegate instance which is passed here is received here, and then we are using OPR delegate for invoking the method, and here OPR delegate has encapsulated the method start application. So it will invoke the method start application. So it will come here, it will display this, and it will return success which will be displayed here. Okay, we will run this program and we will see the output. So we can see here we have used OPR delegate and we are passing name which is my application. So it will come here start application because OPR delegate has encapsulated the method start application. So it will come here and it will display this. So we can see inside computer system start application. Result is success which will be displayed by this statement. So inside start application, it will display this statement, and inside operation, it will display this statement. So the delegate will be passed in this way in method.